Taboo by Design, the Power of Provocation in Brand Experience, you discuss breaking taboos. And I feel like being naked on stage at South by Southwest is a huge taboo.
Yeah, there's so many taboos that, we can sort of latch ourselves onto, and so many of them are antiquated and they don't really serve us anymore. So, there's more and more people that are sort of embracing, partial nudity in social media and in publications and artists and whatnot. It's probably one of the most basic taboos there is, I would say. Yeah, our talk was essentially around lived experience. So we've got to take brands or people's lives that operate up here. So we're all sort of in this sea of constant change, up and down. So this is happy highs and this is the lows. And in the middle is Vanilla Valley. So the things that when we look back at our lives, the things that we remember are either up here or they're down here. Our mind prioritizes things that are here or here, not in Vanilla Valley. So when we apply that to a brand, the purpose of a brand is to become memorable, remarkable, differentiated. And so to do that, we've got to make sure, how do we make a brand that's memorable? We can't sort of just fit in with the crowd, because if you just do enough to fit in, then you're just getting lost and you're going to have to compete with all the big dollars. And most of the brands that come to our business are like, we've got a smallish budget or a medium-sized budget, and we want to get all of this ROI and we want people to notice us. So, earned media is how we do that. And how do we get earned media? We have to take people out of the comfort zone of Vanilla Valley into the highs, into the lows. And we do that by attaching, this provocation. But to maximize that provocation or that taboo factor, we do that through experience. The easiest way to influence someone is through lived experience.
Can you share any examples of work that your agency has done recently that, plays with this idea of taboos and really breaks down those walls?
We actually had a tagline, a whole lot of controversial advertising messages. And the one that we really loved was orgasm, stop, period, cramps, you're welcome. And we went to the media companies and all of them said, we can't run these ads. It's too risky, it's too controversial, we'll get people wanting to take them down. So we ended up turning the front of our building, which is the old KateCo building, we ended up turning that building into a big billboard. So across the train line in peak hour, there was Mia Klitzis, who's the founder of Moxie, standing above this amazing orgasm, stop, period, cramps, you're welcome, signed by Moxie. We launched into this body of work, which inside was the periodic table. So each of the common things that women don't feel comfortable talking about openly, there was an expert that was happily sort of talking about it. So that's probably one of my favourite ones. And all the outdoor copy was all enough to make you go, ooh, and squirm a little bit.